The ATP ranking system has come under scrutiny after Carlos Alcaraz won two Grand Slams in 2024 but failed to finish inside the top two of the rankings. Jannik Sinner was the undisputed number one this year as he won 8 titles including the Australian Open, US Open and ATP Finals to finish with an incredible 11,830 ranking points. But it was a close battle for second place between Alcaraz and Alexander Zverev, and it was the latter who closed the year at number 2 with 7,915 points, while the Spaniard finished 7,905 points, adrift in third place. Alcaraz, though, won two Grand Slams, French Open and Wimbledon, won ATP Masters 1000 event, Indian Wells, and won ATP 500 tournament, China Open, while Zverev won two ATP Masters tournament, Italian Open and Paris Masters. Zverev also finished runner-up at Roland Garros and reached the semi-final of the Australian Open and ATP Finals, while Alcaraz lost in the quarters in Melbourne and the round-robin phase in Turin. Legendary coach Paul Anacone, who mentored the likes of Roger Federer and Pete Sampras, was asked about the rankings on Tennis Channel's Inside In podcast. He replied, "In my opinion, Zverev has had an amazing year. The points did not lie. He played an unbelievable amount of tennis. But if you win two majors and you are not ranked number two in the world, that to me says that there's a glitch in the system." The ATP point system is as follows: 2000 points for a Grand Slam title and 1300 points for a runners up finish, while those who win an ATP Masters 1000 event claim 1000 points. An ATP 500 title will earn you 500 points, and an ATP 250 event brings in 250 points. Of course, the points are reduced the earlier you exit the tournament. Despite his two Grand Slams this year, Anacon feels Alcaraz had a blip during the campaign, which is why Sinner was able to run away at most tournaments. It takes great players to push each other, and we are pretty fortunate after the last couple of decades to have two young guys at the top because it is going to be a lot of fun to watch them push each other, he said. Alcaraz is not as consistent as Sinner is right now, but he has beaten him three times this year, so he knows what to do in the big moments, otherwise, he would not have four majors already. I think what is amazing is Carlos won two majors this year and did not play great in either one of those majors. I was courtside for his Roland Garros semi-final and I saw all of his Wimbledon matches. He did not play poorly, but for him, how skilled he is, he did not play great. He is managing that level well enough to win majors, but periodically away from the majors, we have seen a couple of blips on the radar.